we talk about porn, especially in our country, we know that much people who have watching a porn movie will get addicted in porn movie. If we take a presentation, it's more than 60% of people who watch the porn movies will get addicted. Because why? Porn movie have a magic to the people who watch it to watch again. Yeah, because the magic itself of a porn movie. If we see if we see from the two sides, the positive side and the negative side. The positive side, if we watching a porn movie, is like we get a new trick from the porn movies. If it can increase the harmony of the marriage people. It's really important because married people should do the harmony in their life. And the second, it can increasing the confidence of a man, because a man, if we watch the porn movies, they will have a brave, they will they will have a mind like they get a challenge to make satisfy of his wife.
Okay.
Yes, that's the positive thing. But the positive things that the addicted of porn. And if we see the negative of addicted of porn, as the first, the man who watch the porn movies, they will get the first of ejaculation. Why they get the ejaculation? Because the man who have addicted in porn movies, they will have an imagination the porn movies, and if they have an imagination, of course they want to do like in the porn movies, even if they don't have a couple, even if they don't married people, they will they will like satisfy their their pleasure. There's so much ways to satisfy their pleasure, like do a masturbation, like they buy a sex toy or something. So it will the man will get the fast of ejaculation, and the second they will addicted.
Before you go,
Yes.
So what is the relation between the fast ejaculation toward the slower of professionalism?
Thank you. If men watching movie and they will do anything to make a satisfy of pleasure, they will do a masturbation. And masturbation, if we only satisfy our pleasure, if we don't see about the girl, the man will only need to ejaculation for fast to satisfy him, not to satisfy the couple, but he just satisfying it himself. Yes, and then if they addicted porn, it's so really dangerous, ladies and gentlemen. And then if we talk about the member of House of Representation, it's chosen by people. They chosen to work. What kind of work of the representation? The member of House of Representation is they need to increase the economy, and they should help the job of ministry. They chosen for work, and of course they should have a professionality. What is professionality? Professionality is the person who has a professionalism. Yes. Of course, they have a boredom. But if they spend the time, I mean in working time, to watching movie, if like I said before, the people who addicted the watching movie, they will see they will watch more and more. And if our member of House of Representation watch movie, they will not get the concentrate when he work. I mean in 8-hour work. But if they watch in the resting area, like in 12 p.m. until 1 p.m., we don't have do anything for this representation. It's in the resting area. But in working time, we should give a press the representation. Yes, the member of representation, because it's in. Because, yes.
So on how we would like to refresh our mind so we can do our professionalism.
Yes, thank you. Yes, there are so much way to the representation to refresh their mind. Like they may be chatting, or they maybe do a chatting or something like a browsing in the internet, but it don't porn. Because the person who watching porn, they will need to watch more until the film end. But so, can you imagine the porn movies who have length in the 2 hour?
Yeah.
Yes, they will watch until the end. Yes, like that. And then watching porn is a violation for the member of House of Representation. Because why? If they had a corruption, they will have much money, and if they have much money, they can pay a woman or something like a bitch to satisfy their pleasure. So they will not work. They will go to house of bitch to satisfy their pleasure. That's the bad habit. So positive, and I agree that this house should punish the member of House of Representatives that watching porn movie in the watching hour. Thank you.